All right, welcome back everyone to another video. This is Las Vegas Shared Media. I am Angie. This time we visit the Walmart neighborhood market here in our local area, Las Vegas, Nevada. A lot of it that we took pictures of this time was of the produce section, which didn't look good at all. So I hope you guys enjoy, and please, as always, prepare as much as you can. All right, first up here we have the baked grapes. This was what you first saw when you walked in the front doors. This is all they had. They didn't have any placed anywhere else. All right, here we are now at the bananas. Look at that. There is hardly anything left. I mean, you could clearly make a bundle, but there is no real bundles of bananas here. They're all single or two. Not much left. Now this, I haven't been able to verify, but this is what I heard that the reason Walmart seems to be worse off than some other places is because they can't get their shipments because so many other countries are no longer accepting U.S. currency. So they're not able to buy from these other countries unless they switch to another currency. All right, here we are now with your lettuces and some of your dressings. Now, as you see, there's a lot of shortages in this area, a lot of gaps as well. It's getting so bad, especially with the produce, that Walmart is unable to keep hiding it. They no longer can hide it from you. All right, here we are now with like your organic apple juice and apple cider and caramel apples and strawberries and blueberries. Now, the blueberries and strawberries are not usually in areas like this. They are doing this to cover up some of the gaps. However, they didn't have enough to cover the entire thing, as we're seeing. And nothing really truly is organic. Like, a lot of the things that we get are from overseas, and when it goes through Customs and Border Patrol, they spray this stuff to make sure that any insects or anything from other countries is not coming across the border. All right, here we are now with your limes, your little oranges, and your lemons. Normally they have bigger sections for these items, and this is all that they had when it comes to this. Once again, we're seeing oranges. They only had the little ones left in those little bags. Oranges have been a big problem all across the board. And then, of course, there's 2 empty crates as well. And this is what was on the other side of the lemons, oranges, and limes. Hardly anything. You see some melons on the bottom, some yams, and some other miscellaneous items. The melons have had an issue all around as well. Alright, this aisle here is basically a bunch of random items that they decided to throw here to cover up gaps. Like that sausage doesn't belong here. Usually that's over with the sausage and hamburger area. That rolled sausage, same thing. They got some hot dogs here. They got some breakfast sausage that usually goes in another area as well. So I don't know what to call this aisle, but even with them trying to cover up the gaps, it looks like they didn't have enough to fill the entire area up. So there's quite a few gaps here as well. All right, here we are now at your egg section. The egg section keeps getting worse and worse. As you see, here is what I would suggest, and I'm sure you've heard this multiple times elsewhere. I suggest you start investing maybe in some of your own chickens so that when the eggs are in even more dire state, at least you will still have chickens and be prepared. And right now, I don't think it's the time to be going after your neighbors for certain things. I think everybody right now should be a little understanding. So if you have neighbors who went out and got chickens, maybe this would be why. You know, I don't always get along with my neighbors, but I don't attack them for any reason. If they want to get chickens at this point in time, I would be understanding of that. It's what I think we all should be doing right now. Helping each other and preparing. All right, here we are now at your biscuits and your cream cheese. There's some gaps in your cream cheese and your biscuits. This is the first time I've actually seen a problem with the biscuits. With the pre-made cookies that you just throw in the oven, I have seen those are hit or miss. All right, here we are at the butter now. Butter has been condensed way down. There's hardly any, plus there's a lot of empty shelving and a lot of gaps as well. All right, here we are now at your apples. They kind of condensed this aisle down as well. You have a lot of shortages and a lot of gaps. All right, your potatoes now. This is pretty much all they had for your potatoes is what you see in these bins. Plus what was on the end cap there. They really didn't have much. And these potatoes here are like almost $6 for one thing of potatoes. That's ridiculous, insane. I actually needed potatoes and I had to pass on this. All right, last but not least, your fruit snacks and your fruit roll-ups and anything else fruit snack like. There was definitely shortages and gaps in this area. And why wouldn't there be when there is shortages with throughout the whole fruit section? All right, that about does it for this video. That was all the photos that I had. But I must say, so far we have been blessed to the point where we haven't had any issues finding any of the items that we eat here that we've wanted or needed. Even with the stuff that wasn't good, it was going stale or bad, or even some items rotting already. At least we're still able to get some of these items and prepare for our families. So I ask that you guys please do what you can now when you have the opportunity. Make sure you take care of your family. Family first. I want to thank you guys for watching today's video. If you like this content and want to see more, please subscribe, turn the notification bell on, hit the like button, and please leave a comment. We really would appreciate it. We appreciate you guys. We couldn't do this without you. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I will have another video out real soon.